Today's adventure begins by looking at the Mickey Power Pole, I-4 westbound, as a recording of this Sunday, August 29th. ...2021, this side doesn't have any cars. This is the merge lane. You know, it is a weekend, so not really work rush hour traffic, but there's still a little bit of a backup. And I have a reservation for Magic Kingdom. And this will be my first and only visit to Magic Kingdom on this current tenure to Florida. I arrived about 2.5 weeks ago. In a couple days, 2 or 3 days, I'll be flying up to Atlanta for Dragon Con. And after a few days there, back to Southern California, and will not return here until the 50th anniversary, October 1st. And there's a reason I'm stopping in this one time. Current time is 5:57. Looks like I'm just gonna miss by 3 minutes the cutoff point where they don't charge for parking. Magic Kingdom closes at 9 tonight, so directly at 6:01, 3 hours prior, well, 6 would be 3 hours prior, they don't charge for parking. Now, I have an annual pass, so it doesn't apply to me, but yeah, just keep that in mind. And did not stop. They just waved me on through, even at 2 minutes before the 3 hour plateau, if you will. All the parks are this way. All the parks, 3 hours before, parking is free. And this is the reason I could not pass up zipping down here. You know, having the annual pass and you see wait times like this on a Sunday afternoon into evening, 15-minute space. What the heck? 5 minutes people mover? Scroll over here. Pirates, 10 minutes. Big Thunder, 10 minutes. Even Jungle Cruise, 25 minutes. A lot of 5-minute waits all through here. Yeah, there's hardly anyone in these lines. It's go time. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Being greeted by my favorite transportation device, the monorail. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Now, walking directly towards the sun, but that'll be setting in about an hour, give or take. Around this time frame, you know that nightfall is within view, within a few hours. It'll be very nice. Be some shade. Well, there'll be no shade because there'll be no sun in there. I digress. The wait times I showed were even less than that an hour or 2 hours ago. I think maybe that is starting to get later in the day. A few people have showed up, but they were less than that. If you can even believe that, earlier in the day. What is going on? I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? The great thing about technology and smartphone and the app is you can tell what the wait times are without even being on property and decide if you want to head down or not. Now this is something I've never seen before. Doing a little construction here on the front of the boat. Look at that. I got this little barricade up. I think I might go down to the bottom floor. Usually I will stand right up here next to the captain's quarters. Now when you arrive at this hour, a lot of guests are leaving by the boats, so you'll be able to see 3 boats instead of the normal 2 that go back and forth. The one I'm on, the one there, and a 3rd boat. Well, that's a 4th boat obscuring the view, the little boat going by. And there's a 4th boat going across Seven Seas Lagoon. Yeah, because a lot of guests are leaving, very few entering in like I am right now. That entire boat there, pretty full of guests leaving. I believe, they're honking while they're blowing the horn, that is. Oh yeah, headed into view. Got another boat crossing over, as well as Space Mountain and the monorail cruising by the castle. Not a bad view, and the weather's cooling down just a bit, a few degrees. I mean, it was a high of low 90s today. It's like 92. So I'm glad the sun's going. Oh, we're getting the crossing of the monorails. There's a monorail going by. Yeah, look over there, the crossing of the monorails. Nicely done, monorails, nicely done. And the crossing of some boats. All kind of transportation devices. On rail and on water. All right. Oh, you can see the hidden Mickey from here. Oh, never mind. That's not a hidden Mickey. Sometimes it's a hidden Mickey now. Except now it's just a normal rope. Oh, nice. Directly overhead. There it goes. And I making my way in. First stop, I'm going to head over to Tomorrowland, but I wanted to show the castle from this angle where it is shadowed out by the sun. When I exit off Space Mountain, it will not be that way. Gonna go over to Tomorrowland. Space Mountain, shockingly, is down to a 5-minute wait. I'm not even kidding, 5 minutes. I gotta check this out. I'm leaning towards Space, People Mover, Autopia East, which is also known as the Tomorrowland Raceway, and then Dumbo, in that order. Doing it. Okay, here's the walkway up. You can see somebody walking in way down there, but this is the queue line situation. Take a look at this. I love it. Look at this. Not what I am used to. Usually this is between a half hour to an hour and 15-minute wait. Normally about 45 minutes. Right now it's just a walk-on. A walk-on. There was about a total of 20 people in front of me. 20 people tops. Look at this. No one. And here goes. Say goodbye to no one in that line. Oh, there's a few people walking in. Okay, there's a few people coming in. But not a whole lot. There it is. Going into Space Mountain. Space Mountain. I never can remember where the photo is. I never remember where the photo is. What side? Oh, I think I looked at this. I looked at the flag. There we go. Going up. The astronauts there. See the astronauts. Sometimes you get another space pod zooming by. Oh, there it goes. I think I heard it. Sometimes they're side by side, but not this time. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so much more rougher than Anaheim's version. So much more rougher than Anaheim's version. A lot more spins and turns and drops. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. I think I saw the track. I think I just saw the track. I have to say, it's more intense than the Disneyland one, in my opinion. A little more intense than Disneyland, so a little rougher. All right, People Mover. Yeah, People Mover, also a walk-on. No one in the queue. Straight up the escalator and on. You really cannot, you can't get any better than that. You really cannot get any better than this, honestly. Although I think it might have just broke down. I think maybe People Mover has just stopped. I believe it is going to get going again, though. They are making the announcement that the vehicle will start moving at any moment. All right, perfect. It is now going again. Yeah, sometimes they'll put a cone in the seat. This cone is very popular, and it was only about a 1-minute delay. It wasn't down for very long at all. Just about 1 minute. And now, moving right along. People Mover, and it feels amazing out here right now. Yeah, very nice and brisk with a little breeze. A little bit of humidity, but not too bad. It is currently 7:02 p.m. And of course you get that grand reveal there of the castle silhouetted out of the sun and going back into the darkness. I believe after this I'm going to go on the raceway. Well, this is like deja vu. I'm going back into Space Mountain. I was just on this lift hill. There's those astronauts right there. Except now I'm below the astronauts, not going up the lift hill beside them. Right here past the starport sign. And there's the exit queue right down there that I walked past, just below the People Mover track. Fun fact. And heading back into the light now, out of the darkness into the light. Through the tunnel, back outside. Okay, the ride has stopped. The ride has now completely stopped. And now pulling back into the station. It was just about a 10-minute wait, give or take, for the Tomorrowland Speedway. So I wouldn't classify it as a walk-on per se, but pretty dang close. Yeah, pretty close. And you can see the attraction I was just on going by, and one of the vehicles I'm about to board right there. Well, that's a display, but I'll be boarding one very similar to that race car, sitting over in the victory circle. Number 31. I'm not only behind the wheel, but I'm also on the accelerator, the gas, going through down there. All right, going around. Wasn't too long. I'd say maybe a 8 to 10 minute wait. It wasn't 5, as it stated on the app. Well, you know what? It might have stated 10 on the app. Nonetheless, still better than 20 or 30-minute wait times. Oh, there goes a people mover up top. I'm looking at what I was just on not long ago. Going around the crossing of the people mover vehicles as they go by, and the new Tron construction right up here. It is nice out. The temperature has dropped quite a bit. Sun is setting. If you could classify this as magic hour with the sun setting over there in the distance as I go through this, under this overpass. The castle is now in view. Nice. I'm glad I stopped in here tonight. I'm glad that I decided to head over to MK. Whoa, getting a little too close for comfort in here. Getting a little too close for comfort. There's Tron. Still no opening date on that yet. But it will be awesome when it finally opens. Look at that beauty. And of course, next to it, I have to do the Mickey voice from the opening Space Mountain special. Space Mountain! It is also interesting what you have to wear facial coverings on. This, you do not need to. People mover, it is required. Space Mountain, required. But because this is open air and I'm by myself, no one driving the cars has it on. I need to steer this. I gotta watch where I'm going. Now from here, oh, it's getting running a little rough. Oh, there we go. Okay, I wasn't pressing my foot down far enough. From here, up in view, you'll be able to see Dumbo the flying elephant. Oh, let me zoom up a little, get up a little bit more. I am just going to assume that Dumbo the flying Dumbo the flying elephant is a walk-on. I'm just gonna cruise right up to the front of the line, and once I get on to one of the mini plethora of elephants, I'm gonna do the loop-de-loop around the circle on one of the two. Now there are two sections of Dumbo the flying elephant here at Walt Disney World versus Anaheim's that only has one. There are two, and I am flying sky high on an elephant. Well, I'm narrating it. I'm narrating it from Autopia East, but I'm on the elephant. You probably figured that out by now. Nonetheless, I just did Dumbo and walked right on it. Love it. And I believe it took a little longer than what the stated wait time was. Stated 5 minutes. It probably took like 10 to 12, maybe 13. It's because the secondary Dumbo is not working. It is okay though. I still got about an hour till close. Should be able to do a couple more attractions if I time it right, which is definitely a walk-on. I'm gonna get my not the whole car, but I'm gonna get in the front seat here. No one in the 2 or 3 rows behind me. I'm in row 1. Oh man, is this one of those best remove them rides? I think I'm gonna hold on to it tight. Maybe I'll do the squish. Maybe I'll do the Stallone, the over the top. Hey, good. It might be okay. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Okay, hold on. Well, I'm holding on to it. I'm just gonna hold on. Oh yeah, Barnstormer, Goofy. Woo, he knows how to. Oh my God, look at this! I can see the propeller around the front. I'm about to go through the billboard here. Yep, through the billboard, right there. Nailed it. Woo! Yeah. Okay, I think you can do a hat on this. Yeah, that was a grand total of about a 20-second walk-on wait. There was no wait at all. I just got in line, hopped on the plane, and went on the attraction. Oh, there it is, right overhead. Right overhead and through the billboard. That's a good angle right there. That's a real good angle. Exiting the queue. Looks like Mansion, Big Thunder, and Pirates are all 10 minutes. It's currently 8:10, so I'm kind of in a rush to get over there before 9 and get those 3 done. And then also Splash is only 20. I feel like the commute time over there, walking over there, is probably going to be longer than some of the wait times for the lines themselves. Yeah, I gotta kind of walk briskly or walk quick. That's Mine Train going by. That's a little longer than a walk-on, so I'm bypassing that one. Oh yeah, 10 minutes. Don't mind if I do. I have been stopped right here. The line has stopped right here. I'm gonna assume that maybe the stretch room is back, and that's why there's a little bit of a hold-up. But still not too bad. This is where it stops right here. Just looking across Rivers of America. Now it's moving back in. Yeah, still moving pretty quick. Moving pretty fast. Now even though this was a walk-on, it did take a little longer than it has in the past because they have brought the stretch room back. So when you get up to the front, over near the the headstone and all that, a cast member will open the doors, bring you into the pre-show room. And once you're in the pre-show room, then you wait a little bit. Then you go in the stretch room. You listen to the stretch room spiel. And as there are no windows and no doors, then you get on a doom buggy and go through the Haunted Mansion proper. So it probably adds another 5 to 7 minutes than how it was before everything started to take place last year, where they cut down on, they had the distancing of people and they didn't have the pre-shows and everything. The pre-shows are back, so it took a little bit longer. Oh, there was a little thunder up there. It is currently 8:30 p.m. and the fireworks, I believe, are about to begin at any moment. It is dark over here by the mansion. All right, Big Thunder states 10 minutes. I might be able to do Big Thunder and get on Splash. It's currently 8:33. But what if I was on Big Thunder when the fireworks are going off? That'd make it even extra special. Nice view of the castle over there, going across the bridge out of Frontierland, and well, still technically in Frontierland. Going over to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. A little best remove them. Currently 8:37, and we'll be able to do this. Oh, there's some water there. Not the backside of water, but water near still nonetheless. Should be able to do this and then get over to Splash Mountain all before close. Yeah, not a soul in this line. Not one person, just me. I'm gonna guess I could pretty much ask for the very back. I'm gonna ask for the back row because there's nobody on this thing but myself. All right, I learned my lesson last time in Anaheim on Big Thunder. I lost my hat because I didn't best remove them. So I'm gonna hold on to it. By the way, I have this entire train to myself. Back row, no one on it but me. An entire train to myself on Big Thunder. Dreams come true. Look at this. No one but me. Oh yeah. Bring it. Woo! Yes! Empty train alert. Yeah! I love it! Go, 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 go! Got my hat off! Not taking any chances this time. Oh, hello, possums. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. There's the hotel. The Gold Dust Saloon, I should say. There's a better view. No one on this thing but me. No one! Yes! This hardly ever happens. My own train on Big Thunder. Yes! I love it. Hello, goat. Hello, goat. Woo! Or ram, or whatever you are. Go, go, go! Oh man, this is a heck of a night. Hardly any weight, and my own train. Woo! And I can't remove you. Oh gosh, yes. Yes! I am way too stinking excited about this. Not really sure why I need this on. I think I still have to wear it though. And there's no dynamite through here. No dynamite. In the Florida version. Look at this empty freaking train. Yes! Man, I am way too stoked on this. Alright, let's enjoy the moment. Gosh, I love this attraction. I love it. Gotta go through Mr. Bones. That the guys are going on right there, and the empty train. No one on this bad boy but myself. I don't know if that's ever happened. If it has, it has slipped my mind. I did not get the fireworks though. If I would have waited a couple more minutes, I would have got the fireworks. I'm gonna run over to Splash and end with that. Look at this, my own train. Awesome. There it is, 10 minutes standby, 17 minutes till close. Can I get this and then get over to Pirates before close? I don't know, that's a toughie. It might happen, I'll try it. If not, this is a good thing, this is a good attraction to end on. Going in to Splash Mountain. Look at this, no one. Man, look at this. Fireworks. look good right there for Brer Rabbit. More for me. The fireworks. Oh, stop. There we go. Fireworks. There it is. Grand finale. Whoa! Dang, I moved very quickly, walked very briskly after Splash to try to get over here by Jungle Cruise by 9. It is currently 9:01. Splash Mountain it's a very lengthy ride. Yeah, when you're in a time crunch and trying to wait for that log to pull into the, yeah, you gotta, I didn't make it, but man, I got a lot done. That didn't want to focus. Worked up a little bit of a sweat getting over here. It could be the water from Splash as well. Luckily there's the tikis here. They are also permeating with humidity. It is humid out here. It is now 9:03. Fireworks just ended. I got a lot done today. Well, this evening, within like 2.5 hours. The castle looks very beautiful at this hour. The park is officially closed. I'm gonna start making my way down Main Street, USA. And post-fireworks crowd going out here is a little bit different than the wait times on the rides. Now I know why no one was on the attractions. They were all waiting in line for the fireworks, and now everyone's exiting. A little beehive of activity. The line for the monorail is very lengthy, so I think I'm going to take the ferry boat. Once again, yeah, you can see the crossing of the monorails there. Yeah, where the heck were all these people in the park? None of them were on in the queues for the attractions. Must have been in other areas, because there was no wait time for anything I went on, but there's a lot of people exiting. They must have been hidden. And check it out over there. There's the water pageant. There's the electric light parade on water. There's the dragon going by as I make my way over to the ferry boat off in the distance. Yeah, it's moving pretty quick. There's a lot of people out here, but it's moving fast. Got the octopus there at the end. The octopus is at the tail end of the parade next to the turtle. Got the turtle and the octopus. That's the tail end. Or is it a squid? Yeah, I'm just going to reiterate. I probably should have stayed in the park a little bit until this thinned out, but I'm in the thick of things now. And there's no turning back now. Oh yes, it's all moving forward now. This is the only way to get off the island. Well, it's not an island, but I thought about maybe going over to Contemporary and taking the resort monorail a little bit later. But there are so many people getting on at the monorail here at Magic Kingdom that it'd probably even take a while too. So I just figured I'd wait it out. Oh yes, it's up to you. General Joe Potter. Boarding the General Joe Potter. This is going to be a full boat. Where did all these people come from? They were not in line for the attractions and rides. There goes a monorail going by. Look how many are now getting on this boat to go across 7 seas. In all truthfulness, this is not a pleasant experience leaving. I kind of forgot what it's like to leave post-fireworks when there's a lot of people in the park. I didn't think there was this many people in the park, but there were a lot of people in the park, as proven by everyone that is leaving now. Okay, it's moving now. It's moving away from the buoy. I am closer to shore and closer to my car. And this boat here is for those departing. No one is allowed over. You can only leave. The monorail was not even an option. The line for the monorail was even more lengthy than the boats going across 7 seas. Yeah, it was very pleasant not having any wait times, but there are people cramped on this boat. I mean, I have someone against my torso directly behind me as I'm saying this, smushed up against me. I'm ready to get something to drink once I get to TTC. just realized that was the first time I have been here where they did fireworks in like the last year and a half. That's what threw me off. Not used to the conglomeration of folks on Main Street because I have not been here when they have done the fireworks. Since I've returned, they brought the fireworks back. And I'm not used to that. It's like out of my element now. There's a lot of car horns right now. It's almost like a concert out here. Well, one is more prominent and loud than the others. Yeah, I have to remind myself, make a mental note. Unless I'm watching the fireworks, stay clear of Main Street, the monorail out, and the ferry boat out afterwards, because it's not enjoyable. That took a long time to get out of there. What made it worth it though is riding Big Thunder Mountain Railroad all by myself. I had my own vehicle, and this closing angle here of the monorail going by. Oh yeah, I love it. There it goes. And short wait times. It was pretty awesome night, with the exception of exiting. That was, whew. Yeah. Exiting was something else. All part of the experience though. All part of the experience. I'll see you in the next video. It is humid too. Fireworks. Crowds. Am I right? So why was no one on the attractions and rides? Where was everyone? I didn't wait on anything. But somehow there was a lot of people leaving. The vlog is over.